The morning lake was wrapped in a soft silver mist. The air was cool and still, and the water lay flat as a sheet of glass. A lone man stepped quietly into his wooden boat, the faint creak of the boards echoing in the calm. With steady strokes of the oar, he began to glide across the lake. Each pull of the paddle sent ripples spreading in perfect circles, fading into the vast silence. He was lost in his thoughts, perhaps planning his day, perhaps replaying old worries. The lake felt like a mirror of his mind, quiet on the surface, yet full of unseen depths. The mist thickened around him, softening the edges of the world. Only the sound of dripping water and the slow rhythm of his breath kept him company. Then thud. His boat jerked, suddenly to the side. The shock snapped him out of his reverie. Another boat had drifted out of the mist and struck his. Anger flared like a spark in dry grass. "Who dares to crash into me?" he shouted, his voice slicing through the fog. His chest tightened. His pulse quickened. He imagined some careless fisherman, some fool who hadn't been watching the water. The injustice of it burned in his mind. But as the mist thinned, he saw the truth. The other boat was empty. No rower, no passenger, only a hollow vessel, carried by the current. The man froze or in midair. In that instant, his anger dissolved, like the morning fog before the rising sun. Who was there to blame? No one. The collision had no intention, no insult. It was just wind and water, chance and movement. A quiet understanding settled over him. How many times, he wondered, had he shouted at life the same way, cursing fate, accusing strangers, raging at accidents, when in truth, the other boat was empty? The lesson was as clear as a now brightening sky. When we believe someone is steering against us, anger rises. But most of life's bumps are empty boats, events without a malicious captain, carried only by the currents of circumstance. It is not the reality that wounds us, but the story we tell ourselves about it. The man took a deep breath, released the oar, and let his boat drift for a moment. In the stillness, he felt a quiet freedom. The lake was the same, but he was no longer the same man.